Okay guys, here I'm going to be making another model review of the Komatsu hm400 1/50th scale made by Universal Hobbies. I mean, not Universal Hobbies, Diecast Promotions. Universal Hobbies does make an AGT, like the 250 or something, but this is made by Diecast Promotions. This is my first Diecast Promotions model. All I've had has been Erdl or North Sky. I got this for $30 from AG Farm Toys. Yeah, that's it, I think. And it's pretty good actually for $30, and it's a lot bigger than I expected. You see, like, it's about to here. And well, let's get started. First, I'll start from the front. It's kind of shiny, but it says Komatsu in the front there. You have a little mirror right here, and it's kind of loose, like you can see, but it is metal, which is really nice. And it's just painted silver. You have like your bumper in the front, and the tow hook things right there, which are metal too. Most of this model is metal. It has metal handrails, well, some of them are. And lights in the front, which are pretty good because they're like plastic pieces and a little orange painted dot for turn signals. Then you have steps. They're plastic steps that are etched in. And you have handrail right here, a handrail right here, which is plastic. You have a handrail right here, that's metal. It connects to this plastic mirror. But they did use real mirror material. You can see the yellow. Same with the other side. And a handrail right here, which is that's metal, I think. It's just a thicker metal. Well, it's kind of, I think it's metal. It's pretty strong. See, if it's that hard to tell, they did a good job. You have like your walking metal walker to lock it so it doesn't articulate. Some bolt detail for like its tank, it looks like right here. And a little thing, I don't know. Sorry, I have a cold. You have some, looks like maybe greasing valves right here. I don't know a lot about AGTs. The grill, like vents in the engine. And if someone could tell me, what is that square for? I have no clue. You have a little handrail right there and down there, which are metal. The hood does open. And inside, you have a pretty detailed engine. It's all plastic though. You can see kind of, there's some red tubing and some silver like tanks in the engine block. And don't think you could see it in the camera, but they like almost etched through the fan. They did a really good job on the fan. It's like etched in, but really far. So it has some depth to it. Other side, you have like your air filter and air intake. Same handrail, metal handrail, mirror, fender. There's like the vents, the air conditioning heating system for the cab, and it does wobble, but we'll get to that later. And you have a little warning decal right here that says, it's just like a warning triangle saying like don't get too close to that hot. I think remote smokestack, just plastic, and then the back of the cab is pretty good detail. You have like, it's really nice, these hydraulic lines. Sorry. These hydraulic lines are coated like a rubber covering. A plate right here to protect the hydraulic lines. And you have like a simulated mesh for the back window. It's kind of like, it's just simulated, it's not real metal mesh. It's just kind of like casted into the plastic. And basically same for the other side. And now it turns, I'll show you. So it turns that much to the left. So pretty good. You can see like the hydraulic right there and everything. Then it turns fantastic to the right. Yeah, and you can see it turns sharper to the right. And on the dump butt, you have these plasticky rubber. When I first kind of thought it was plastic, now I think it's rubber. It's rubber, it's really thin, like mud flaps. Tires, yeah, your bolt detail on the tires. I really like the tires on this, because if you see, it's like a flat black, so it matches really well with like the yellow. And the back, you can see you have some springs in there, right there. I'm on carpet so you can't really see it, but I'll show you that later, the functions. And your lights right there, differential. See it? It has really good suspension in the back. Then the other side's basically the same. Now, probably one of my favorite parts. I'll show you like all the movement. So it could spin 360, but the hydraulic lines would break, and it's loose right there. That's why. Because in here, you see where it connects right there. That little circle shape. It's loose right there. This thing. So it's loose, and the dumping is really good. On the box it says 70 degrees. I think this is actually more than 70 degrees. That's more like, that's really close to 90. So it's kind of strange. The real machine doesn't go as far as the model. And the 3-stage cylinders. You know, it's really weird. It's kind of unusual. These cylinders, like the yellow part, is actually metal. I mean, usually you would have like plastic cylinders. This is actually metal, so that's kind of weird. Underneath, really good detail. Like your not as much in the front, but in the back it's really good. Because you have like the drive shaft leading here, the 2 differentials, your axle, pivot points, and now suspension in the rear. It kind of works, so one tire goes up, down, the other axle, that tire will go up. So you can be going over terrain, like here's 2 fingers, or 1 finger, and just does that. And like again, I really like the tires. And it does have real springs on it. So if you can see both here. One. The axle will just go up and down. Or both axles will go side to side. But I would really recommend this ADT. Not quite sure how big it is. It's my first one. But it's definitely very... Out of all the ADTs, I'd pick this one. Not that I've had any other. Just... I don't know how it could be much better. Maybe those $108 Volvo ones. But for $30, AG Fonto is pretty good.